of poker. Who will be champion? Well, right now, Peter Eastgate, 120 million chips. Ivan Demidov, 16.4 million. Welcome back to the booth. Ninth place finisher, Craig Marquis. And everyone's favorite Dane, short of Peter Eastgate, Jesper Hogarth. Now, Jesper, let's get your name pronunciation correct.
The name pronunciation is Jesper Hogarth.
Hogo, right. That's what I've been calling you, okay?
You're doing it great.
Jesper
you have the best
Hogo,
pronunciation.
right. Everyone says
not
Jesper
even gonna
Hogarth, Jesper. It's Jesper Hogo.
Not
right.
even going to try.
It's not that difficult, but the thing is the double A is pronounced as an O, which is what kind of gets foreigners.
Well, we are back to action already, and Demidov checks after the flop. It's Deuce King Tray. Eastgate bets 1.2 million, and Demidov reaches for chips. And I got a lot of emails about people asking about deals. I don't know of any, and I'm not commenting on any just because I don't know, and I don't really want to discuss. If either of you know, I'd rather you didn't say, because it would ruin it for me. So
I feel like it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely.
I think it's pretty unlikely. Both these guys are real confident in their abilities going into things. So
I'm actually 100% sure that there's no deal.
Thank you. Okay.
You would know better.
Well,
than
you could tell me that, because that's what I want to hear.
That doesn't
right.
ruin it for you.
Right, no. 4 of clubs. These players are playing to win.
They're
Most
both
definitely.
They're both playing to win, and they've both, I think, apart from Craig, obviously, they're the two best players on the final table.
Thank you.
2 million bet from Eastgate on the turn. It's a 4 of clubs on the turn.
I think Peter's just kind of leaning on him now. Peter's, making these small bets, and these small bets pretty much symbolize that Ivan has to make a decision for all his chips.
Definitely.
2 million to call for Demidov. Demidov raises to 6 million.
Seems really strange to me that he would make such a small raise when, that commits himself to a pot either way.
Maybe he's got a weak hand and he's trying to make it look stronger. But obviously he's pot committed now.
Yeah.
I could easily see him have a 5 in his hand, some kind of straight draw, where he's trying to make his hand look a bit stronger by not just moving in.
And he gets called by Eastgate.
Wow, it might be over this hand. This is the one.
Yeah. I've been really impressed with how quickly Peter's been making his decisions. He doesn't take a lot of time to make his mind up.
He's used to it. He's primarily an online player,
right.
so he's used to having a certain amount of time to act.
Demidov has about 8 million chips behind here. It's a 7 of spades.
Peter must have it. I'm pretty sure he has.
I'm all in. All in. I call.
Oh, Demidov's all in and a call.
Peter has a straight.
It's a...
Ivan has 2 pairs, 4s and deuces.
4s and deuces, and it looks like it's...
has a wheel.
And it's a wheel for Eastgate. And we have a new champion. 2008 World Series of Poker champion is the Dane,
you should get
Peter
out there.
Eastgate, in absolutely fantastic style. He just puts the kosh down on the Russian Ivan Demidov and takes it home for the win. $9 million and the bracelet. This is history being made as the first professional in many, many, many years wins the bracelet at the main event. And Craig Marquis, what can you say about this?
I can say I'm glad it's the only other guy at the table who could break Mr. Phil Hellmuth's record.
And Phil Hellmuth is sobbing quietly in a street corner somewhere in the East Coast.
Does Hellmuth do anything quietly?
No, it's true.
Like, really?
We have the new youngest main event winner ever. As Peter Eastgate, at 22 years old, sets the high watermark standard for poker play and takes the bracelet and $9 million.
Finally, a little bit of emotion from him, too.
Well, I can tell you the emotion. Let the Danish contingent enjoy Now, you just had Jesper in here, and I can tell you that the joy that Peter Eastgate's feeling will be tempered very shortly when he gets that 60% tax bill from the Danish government. But in the meantime, he's going to enjoy his win, as he should. A terrific show from a guy known as Icegate, who showed calm, composure, a strategy, and came up against a devilishly hard opponent in Ivan Demidov, who did everything he could to break Eastgate and just couldn't do it.
Yeah, and a lot of class, too, I have to say. A very, very classy guy. Carried himself well, which means a lot in my book.
Well, folks, this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to break at this point. We're going to go out. We're going to get an interview with Ivan Demidov. We're going to get an interview with Peter Eastgate. And you will see those probably up on the website, because it could be about 5 or 10 minutes until we get a chance to put those up